like to clean our body from within. All this, we release a toxin. After we clean the body, what do we want, especially women? It will be skincare and cosmetic. So the next thing that we would like to talk about is skincare and cosmetic, and the speaker that I would like to invite to speak on this topic is Jolene Chin. Jolene was, in 2004, she won the Miss Malaysia Chinese International. And then she represented Malaysia at the international level to compete at the Hong Kong Chinese International, and she won the Miss Friendship Award. And over the last 10 years, she has been acting and modeling, and she's been involved in many drama series, films, advertising in both Australia and Malaysia. And I must say that I'm very lucky because Jolene is my cousin. Anyway, let's introduce Jolene, and who will talk about the motives and skincare range. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Dr. Guo, 不好意思, I have to keep cutting him off, and I'm the timekeeper. It's like, no, I don't want too much time at all. But because we've got time constraint today, I'm just gonna really talk about my bit. I'm Jolene, as introduced by Elaine. I think I was picked by them to speak on behalf of all these skincare and makeup because I'm vain. And I don't want to grow old, and I think I know myself. What is being passed around just then is actually OPC3 that has grapeseed, grape skin, and pine bark. And pycnogenol is the super antioxidant that's actually found inside the pine bark, so it helps in anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, and all that stuff. So to my part, first I'd just like to introduce the first things that in the beauty department, we have Motives by Lauren Ridinger. Now Lauren is actually the wife of James Ridinger, our CEO in America. And Motives is award-winning cosmetic, but it's at a very, very affordable price. So for all the big brands outside, I would say, I probably can't say the brand, but starts with an M as well, just like others. Usually for the same price that you can get one foundation from there, we could probably give you 1.5 to 2 foundations. So it's actually at a very affordable price. It's actually hypoallergenic, so it's actually fewer allergic reactions for any products that you see with hypoallergenic on it. Okay, there's no products outside that has no allergic reaction. So if anyone ever tells you that, that's a lot of bull, okay? Because we all are born with different DNAs. So allergic reactions are a very personal thing. So it might not be the product. So when you see hypoallergenic, it just gives you fewer allergic reactions. And it's also non-comedogenic. I think that's how it's pronounced. But what it means is, actually doesn't clog your pores, and when your pores are not clogged, you actually reduce the chances of having pimples and acne. So when we've got blocked pores, that's when all the dirt gets stuck and it goes into your skin, and that's when you get acne and all the bacteria build up and stuff like that. So Lauren, she's actually I wouldn't say creator, she's the woman behind Motives. And why is it called Motives? Why was it branded Motives? Because women, we put on makeup, we sort of have motive behind our makeup, right? Whatever your motive is, we'll leave it to you, okay? So Lauren is actually, right now, the top 100 most influential woman in the world. So she's done pretty well for herself. What damages our skin? First, I would like to ask everyone, who wants to grow old? Anyone wants to grow old? No? I guess not. Who does not want to grow old? So those who didn't put up, you want to grow old, is it? Well, if you want to grow old, just don't do anything. Time will actually take you there. But you have to know what damages your skin and what ages your skin, because we can't turn back time and we can't undo all these damage unless you take care of your skin with the right products. So sun exposure, as we know, because there's a lot of UV rays, okay, and smoking. We've got nicotine and tar in that, so that's not going to help at all. diet and not eating healthily, like Dr. Cole said just then, you know, we don't eat the right amount, we don't eat the right time. You are what you eat. So whatever your skin condition and your body's condition is what you put into your mouth. So you're responsible, in other words. So not drinking enough water, drinking too much sweet drinks and coffee. If you are a coffee drinker, I am, it actually dehydrates you. So for every cup of coffee that you take, you actually have to substitute 3 cups of water. So if you're a coffee drinker, go back and think about whether or not you're drinking enough water to actually, you know, put in the water back into your body. And of course, not using proper skincare products. And one thing that we can never change, like I said, is the DNA. Okay, we are what we're born. So some of us are born a bit more lucky, some of us probably not so. And medication is something that can take a toll on our skin, on our body as well. I can definitely be testimonial for that because I've been recovering from an autoimmune disorder and I've been on a lot of steroids. So my body has gone poof, and so has my skin. My skin has gone puffy. It's very rough, and then changes in temperature and weather gives me a lot of pimples. So DNA-wise, okay, don't hate me. I need to say this. I don't really have good DNA when it comes to skin. Okay, I've got very sensitive skin. So I am very limited to the kind of products I can use. That's why I'm very, very particular, and that's why I do a lot of homework on what I put on myself and what I don't put on myself and what people should or shouldn't. Okay? So the first set that I would like to introduce to you is actually Skintelligence. Skintelligence is actually a 100% botanical range. Okay? It's this set here right in front. It's actually for younger skin. Teenagers can use it. My youngest client is 16 years old. Okay, she's in the UK. And she's actually got, you know, pimples. And you know how, because of hormonal changes and stuff, they need to actually, you know, balance that up as well. And this is, like I said, 100% botanical. So it's natural, it's only plants. And it's non-comedogenic, it's hypoallergenic, and also fragrance-free. So it's actually very mild for the skin. That's why it's actually suitable for younger skin. It's also very suitable for men. Men, you all have skin too. So we all have skin. It is the largest organ of our body, just in case you never thought of that. It is an organ we have to take care as well. And that's the first exposure to any damage outside. We can't control that. So we have to take care of it. So men, if you're just thinking water and soap or your sabun is enough, that's not going to be enough for anti-aging in the long run, okay? And you know what? It is not gay to use skincare. It's just taking care of ourselves. A lot of my guy friends are like, ew, so gay. You know, I'm not going to wash my face. What skincare? No. And then when I explain to them, then they realize, oh, you're actually right, you know? It's just our skin. And a lot of guys actually start going for facial, for, you know, manicure and pedicure. I mean, we're all modern people, right? So this actually has aloe vera, it's got chamomile, it's got lavender in it. So it's very soothing, yeah, and it's very, very calming as well. So the next one that we have is, like I said, yeah, I pretty much covered all of that. So it's actually balancing your skin. So it's actually for sensitive skin as well. I started using this because, like I said, I've got very, very, very sensitive skin. So to balance out your oil, your pimples and all that, this is what I use. And anyone who has never really touched skincare, this is a really good range to start them on, because it's not very stimulating to the cells and the skin. It just heals it properly. So what we have the cleanser, pH normalizer, cellular perfecting complex is a very good one here. My grandmother, 81 years old, she's got this on her table. She recently went to Perth, and you know, she's got the kind of problem where older folks, when they knock themselves up against something, they bruise or their skin flips. She actually put that, my cousin Elaine actually gave her some to use. And every day, she actually went up to the thing and she secretly dropped it herself. And then my cousin asked her, like, why do you like that? She's like, well, my bruise is going off quicker than I expected. So that's something new to us as well. So that means this helps with cell improvement. It helps with cell generation slowly. So we also have the moisturizer and the Alpha 24 that also have SPF 8 in it if you use. So it's got a little bit of sunscreen. The next range is the Cellular Laboratories. So we've got quite a few products there, as you can see here. I won't go through everything because of time constraint as well. If you'd like to find out more, you can speak to us or the person who brought you here later on. And this range here is Cellular Lab. And this is more for matured and dry skin. It's richer. And so if you've got very oily skin and you've got very, very sensitive skin, be very careful whether or not you want to try that out. So make sure that you speak to your friend or your consultant before you actually start trying that. But this is a very good range because it's got anti-aging, okay? And one secret ingredient in there that's very important is the Renovage. And what is Renovage? It's actually an anti-aging ingredient that's clinically proven to actually close up large pores, also reduce redness, take away your crow's feet, it's anti-wrinkle, okay? And it also helps with like the firmness of your skin. It helps you lift as well. So you feel free to go Google Renovage and also the Lumiere skin as well. It's all to do with anti-aging. So this person is a very special man in my life. No, he's not my boyfriend, he's not my husband. But he's very, very special to me. I've known Garvin for 10, 15, 20 years probably. He was introduced to, like I said, you know, like a normal man, don't wash his face with any products. And he was introduced, and he's got problems with his skin, as you can see there. He's got very bad scarring from before. So he was introduced to Cellular Lab, and one thing, he's a very good boy. He does his regime. He follows morning, he does everything. You tell him, okay, A, B, C, D, E, he does A, B, C, D, E. He won't A, C, D, B. He won't do that. It's very good. So 2 months later, after like probably not seeing him for about 10 years, I saw him. But I didn't dare say anything. It can be a sensitive issue, right? I mean, guys can 小气 as well, right? So I didn't dare say anything. He's like, oh, Jolene, did you know I started using skincare? I'm like, oh, so that's what it is. And so he told me what he was using, and I was actually surprised. I didn't see him for a long time. And actually, Elaine's the one who actually introduced him to this prior to me seeing him again. And this is just within 2 months. Look at this. I can guarantee I did this myself. No Photoshop, no editing, no Photo Wonder,美图秀秀, all that phone applications, none of that was used. This was 100% natural photos. And I put it on my Facebook. I had 300 over shares from this one posting itself, and it's just generated crazy sales and crazy results. And there are more and more people. As we're speaking now, Gavin has actually just messaged me this morning, and he said that, Jolene, I've got more people asking about Cellular Lab. So because he is live testimonial, that's why he can actually, you know, speak for himself what the real results are like. So the next thing is Matrix Skin. Matrix Skin is what we call Botox in a bottle. This little thing here. It's pretty damn amazing, I will have to say. Our speaker just then, Dr. Kuo, I think he probably swears by this little bottle here. He looks way younger than his age, but we shall not reveal that. So this is also a product that is anti-wrinkle. As you can see, it helps rejuvenate your skin. As you can see the results there as well, it's pretty amazing. It clears off redness, okay, and the swelling as well. The next one here is Pentaxel. Pentaxel and Matrix Skin actually has peptide in it. And as our skin ages, we actually lose collagen. And collagen is actually what we need, right? That's when our skin, I want to show you a video. Our skin actually needs collagen so that we don't have the wrinkles, you know, we look younger. So peptide actually helps with that. And matrix skin and pentaxol has peptide in it, and it's got matrix seal in it, which also helps put back collagen into our aging process. This is a video. Does anyone not understand Chinese here? Does everyone understand Chinese? I'll just quickly run this video, and if you don't understand, probably ask the person beside you, yeah?
再来呢，就是给那个爱美的女性因为像这个呢是顶级的那个媲美顶级的保养品，像我们在就是百货专柜里面都有那个海洋娜娜是顶级的贵，都很爱用的保养品，但是就是跟它的成分是一模一样的，是对，然后它是有登上那个美国时尚杂志市场，然后他们就有一个美魔女很爱用，然后写了她的部落格之后就大红，然后这也是在网络上面才可以买得到，它没有实体通路，
它没有实体，而且我那时候是拿来擦那个
妊娠纹，
对，就是怀孕消以后皮会松松，然后会浸湿，有一些细纹啊，或者淡化那个颜色，
对，
它还蛮有效，也很平滑。
所以像有时候你顶级的，你就很舍不得一小罐50ml就要好8000，对，然后再大一点就要1万多。那其实它就是你就可以擦脖子啊、擦肚子啊、擦手肘，2000多块。2000左右。因为男生皮肤其实都黑，像你的鱼尾纹啊，鱼尾纹可以淡化吗？没有鱼尾纹，那个纹路可以淡化，对。
说到生宝宝，很多人都怕生完宝宝之后呢，身材会走样。在韩国有一位美国女大妈叫简多燕，她呢是靠着饮食塑身，看不出来43岁，而因此红透半边天。我们台湾现在也有这位美女辣妈，叫做郑庭轩，她41岁了，但看起来还像是一个大学生。怎么保养的呢？我们带你来看看。可爱的脸孔，纤细的腰围，凹凸有致的身材，还有一双修长的双腿，这位健身辣妹看起来就像个青春的女大学生。但不说你不知道，她今年已经41岁了，还有2个孩子就读国小呢。大家都觉得大概20出头吧，我都不好意思，会带2个小 baby 啊，不是小 baby，是我的小朋友。对，然后他们就会觉得，哎，很特别啊，这个到底是姐姐还是阿姨？保持身材的秘方就是1个星期维持2次的运动，包含了伸展、肌力还有有氧运动。就是这些让张庭轩从57公斤瘦到了49公斤，身材好不用说，脸上找不到鱼尾纹，脖子上也没有细纹。维持冻龄的秘方，除了运动，其实就在他的随身携带的包包里。我的零食就是苹果，随时肚子饿了就会苹果拿起来。然后这个是胸部的除皱的那个，还有一个，这个是 OPC， 然后随时加了在矿泉水里面，然后就当开水喝。为了抗老除皱，他天天努力保养，还有避免饥饿而大吃大喝的小点心，在张庭轩的身上印证了不靠整形也可以越活越年轻。中天新闻徐小佩、陈建雄台北报道。
Okay, she's 41. I don't mind looking like her when I'm 41. I'm sure you won't as well, isn't it? Let's just continue with the PowerPoint. Sorry about that. I had to show you that video. Just pretty amazing. From current slides. Okay, I'm a bit of a computer idiot as well. Okay, so that's Pentaxol. And apparently, J-Lo uses this for her $1 billion, you know? So, you didn't hear that from me. The next range is actually our treatment range, Lumiere DV. It's created by Amber Ridinger, who is James and Lauren's daughter. She actually has a skin problem herself. That's why she actually came out to create this treatment range for skin problems and for bringing, the tagline is putting life and light into your skin, which is really what Lumiere does. It actually, quality-wise, is at par with a huge brand that starts with L as well. And it sounds similar to Lumiere. So you guess the own name yourself, yeah? Okay, so this is the full range here. We have the whole full range here as well. We've got the cleanser, toner, serum concentrate, fading fluid, hand and body cream. That's lovely. We also have the eye balm that comes with the applicator. You can either run that under cold water or put it in the fridge and then take it out and just roll it on. So it works as actually massage and treatment for your eyes as well. I've been using this for, okay, like I said, my DNA for skin not quite good. I've been using this for a bit over a month. I've been born with quite bad eye bags, okay? And my right eye actually had double eye bag. So when I smile, I've got 2 lines instead of 1. So right now, if you look at my double eyelid, I've got double eyelid on one eye and one eyelid. You don't kill me those who got single eyelid, okay? Yes, I've got double eyelid. But it's actually not a great sign as well for aging. So my eye bags has gone from 2 lines to 1 right now. So I'm looking forward to what it actually does to me in the long run. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, just a quick run through. We've got the facial cleanser, cleanses pores, impurities, you know, as per a normal cleanser does. And what Lumiere and the toner as well. And what Lumiere has is all active ingredients. That's why it's a treatment range. And we would say, besides the facial cleanser and toner, everything else we would advise you to better to use it in the evening when you come home. Because in the evening when you're tired, you go home, you don't go under the sun again. So when you've got active ingredients that's acting and working on your skin overnight, when you go out in the sun, it's actually more prone to UV. So the cleanser and toner is fine. Everything else, which, you know, the serum and the fading fluid, volcanic exfoliating mask. What it is actually volcanic mask. It's like a mud mask. You put it on, let it dry, and when it dries, you wet your fingers and you actually work your fingers through. It becomes a scrub. So it actually exfoliates your dead skin cells. So after that, when you put other products on, the absorption rate is actually higher. You take more in. Okay? I love this. And like I said, coming over to Singapore, the weather's pretty crap to my skin. I've got a lot of pimples that came out. What I do is I put it on the pimple overnight. Next morning, it kind of goes down a little bit more. You can do it over 2-3 days because it's got active ingredients in it. That's what you can do. We don't advise you to use this more than once a week, okay, because it's exfoliating. But you can do the mask, just don't do the exfoliating bit every single day. And the illuminating fading fluid is good for pigmentation, people who've got freckles. I know a lot of people who've got that. We love the sun. I love the sun. This is for fading your pigmentation, your freckles, and also it reduces the redness. Like let's say post-acne, you actually have leftover like raw kind of skin. It helps with that. It brings the redness down as well. And the serum concentrate has actually won the most commendable treatment product, premium treatment product in 2013 in America. Okay, so this serum concentrate works for your crow's feet, your wrinkles. It brings them, it pushes back the skin up, gives you back collagen, and it actually fills it all up. So that's really good. And the eye balm, like I said, the roller helps to massage, and it brings down the puffiness. It reduces the appearance of wrinkles as well. The intense rejuvenation cream is it's the moisturizer in other words. And also, like I said, it's better to use it at night. It promotes collagen as well. That's what we all need as we age. So the hand and body cream, it smells like citrus. So you can come and try it later on if you'd like to. We don't have time to like go around to do it again. I apologize. So that's the results. This girl has got redness, as you can see. That's only 3 days later, it's gone down. That's a week later. So that looks a bit painful over there. So I'm sure she feels a lot happier with this skin, I would. And this is also some of the testimonials I have. Helps with the pores, as you can see, the open pores. It helps reduce it too. That's a close-up of it. You can see the pimples here, that's gone. Another gentleman. So yeah, we've got some sample packs that if you're a distributor, you can actually order it from your back office. So this is when you go to Facebook. I'm sure most of you will have Facebook. You can type in Lumiere TV and feel free to go in and read about all the sharing and all the postings in there. That's a lot of stuff to read about. So that's it for me today. Like I said, you know, beauty, we all have to take care. Time will definitely take its toll on all of us, and our body DNA, it all takes a toll. You can do as much makeup as you want. Your makeup is only as good as your skin, so if you don't take care of your skin, so much makeup you put on your skin, it's not going to work. And your skin is only as good as what your internal organs in your body is. So without good internal health, it's all not going to work. So I hope today was an informative session for all of you. Thank you for being here. Feel free to ask questions if you need. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Jolene. That